Haruna. She has been tailor-made for Lava Colossus. Hello everyone, this is Shinobi once again with another Awaken Chaos Era video. So as you can see, we content creators have got Haruna to test her out, so that's a temporary copy. I'm anyhow doing the Dragon Cup rally to get matrices of her in the free-to-play way, as I have already told you. So yeah, Haruna is helping me in finishing off stage 4 of Lava Colossus. I'm happy that there is a specific hero that can be useful there. In fact, I've stopped using my Flyrants in this Lava Colossus. I do not require Flyrants, and I can get consistent runs using Haruna, which is great. So we can also see that she's dealing quite good damage, but it's not just her damage that matters here. So let's go ahead and check her out. Before we move ahead with the video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Just right down right there, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course, do comment on my videos. I would like to hear from you. Give me your opinions, give me your suggestions. I want to make better videos. Okay, so we have Haruna here. You know she's part of the Dragon Cup rally. We are getting matrices from the Dragon Cup rally. So I've just got her to test her out to see how she's going to work. She's doing fantastically well in Lava Colossus. Of course, you saw a snippet of that video. So, as you can see, she has got an okay attack. Even though it's S tier, it's still not at the top end of the S tier. She's got an okay health, a mediocre defense, an okay speed. I would have preferred her to have something around 115 to 120 speed. Then it would have been easier for me to gear her up for Lava Colossus. But at this time, even though I have given her full speed set, the overall speed of her is only 192. She has got 319 crit damage, 4677 attack. I haven't given her any focus. I have not bothered to do that because her skill, that is her trait, Fearless Mind, it removes one positive effect from the boss, which is required for Lava Colossus. That's what Florence is there for. But out here, she's the one who's doing it, and I don't have to worry because she doesn't require any focus to do it, as far as the tests I have done. Okay, so I've done multiple runs using her in stage 4 and 3, and I saw that even with this 20% focus, she was able to remove those positive effects. And she's also able to reduce the damage she's receiving, and so that means that it is easy for her to survive, and because the attacker is already losing 50% of his health in Lava Colossus, you do not have to worry about her survival. Her basic is an okay basic, just what you can find in a single target hero, 120% damage to one enemy, and that's it. That's all that she can do. Her special, let's quickly look at her special. So her special, it deals 160% damage to one enemy. Damage again scales with enemies' lost health. So again, you can see the synergy over here with her skills and the requirement for Lava Colossus. And she's also healing herself. She's going to recover 35% of max health and removes all negative effects from herself. So basically, she's able to survive Lava Colossus without any problem. As far as ultimate is concerned, her ultimate, it deals 200% damage to one enemy. Damage scales with enemy's lost health, and if the enemy's health is below 50%, ignores 50% of enemy's defense and reduces ultimate abilities cooldown by 2 turns. So if I had enough speed on her and I was able to stack up the damage on her, then obviously this ignoring 50% of defense is going to be huge for her, and that's what I want to happen. But unfortunately, because I had to meet that speed requirement, I had to give her a speed set, and yeah, so her damage at this time is low, but as I get better gear, as I'm able to build her up better, I should be able to get better damage out of her, because her ultimate, it also reduces the cooldown by 2 turns if the enemy is if the enemy's health is below 50%. So in Lava Colossus, she's going to do this every 3 turns instead of 5 turns, and that's what is wonderful about her. Right, so obviously, as you can see from her kit is tailor-made specifically for Lava Colossus. So let's quickly look at one run at Lava Colossus. Alright, so I'm doing stage 3 here, not stage 4. Stage 3, that's because my black horn tends to die at the single punch of the boss when at stage 4. So I'd prefer to do something in auto that I can do consistently rather than something that I'm not able to do consistently. The problem is I need to gear up my black horn a little bit more, give him a little bit more defense, a little bit more HP so that I can consistently do stage 4 and 5. 33,000 HP is not sufficient. Okay, but as far as Haruna is concerned, she, as I said, is tailor-made for this boss, and I'm glad that her trade does not require any focus to remove that buff. So as you can see here, as soon as she goes and hits the boss, that buff, that crit rate buff is removed from the boss. And I'm glad that that is how it is happening. If that was not the case, then it would have been a problem. Like, then she would become useless here, right? If she requires focus, that means her damage would reduce. So if her damage is going to reduce, why should I use her? Why not use Florence? Florence can give me bonus hits. Florence can heal me up, so she can do a lot. She can also remove buffs. So basically, why would I want to use Haruna? The reason why I would want to use Haruna is because that trait of her does not require any focus. And so she's able to deal damage. And if she's able to deal damage and I do not have Florence, if I have Florence, I'd prefer to use Florence. If I do not have Florence, then it's better for me to use Haruna, right? Because she's now able to remove the buff without any focus, and she's also able to deal a lot of damage. And that ensures that I get a consistent run. I'm happy with that. So overall, she's specifically made for this dungeon. I don't think she's usable in Ash Magisteria. I don't think she will be of great use in Queen of Tides. If her trade is going to be useful, just like in here at Lava Colossus, if she does not require any focus to remove the buffs from the boss, then I think like she can be used there for instead of Rachel, and that's what I'll be testing to see if she can be used there instead of Rachel. But then Rachel can also deal a lot of damage, and she doesn't have to wait until the boss or the boss is less than 50% health, okay, to deal that extra damage. She's going to deal damage, she's going to remove the buffs, and she's also going to take a bonus turn. So that's what Rachel does. But Haruna, she will only remove the buff, and she'll have to wait till the boss gets below 50% health before her damage starts ignoring defense. And so I think like she's usable there. I will test her, make a video out of her, but at this time I'm only showing the Lava Colossus. And as far as I'm concerned, she's absolutely wonderful for this floor, for this dungeon. And if you do not have Florence, but you do have the rest of the heroes, Blackhorn, Hakrin, of course, Hakrin and Jonathan are epic. Of course, Bucky is a little bit difficult to get as an epic, but still those three are epic, so they are much more easier to get. And if you do not have Florence, you can use Haruna just so that you can go to stage 3 or stage 4 of Lava Colossus, okay? And for higher stages, you will require better gear. I require better gear. I'll need much better gear for me to go to higher stages, but I think like we can still go to higher stages if I'm able to gear them a little bit more, bring up their defense and HP. I'm sure I should be able to reach stage 4 without any problem. So let's go to the end of the video and then check out. So here we are at the end of the run, and you can see that Haruna she's at full health. Okay, it's not because of the shield or the heal. She can survive herself. She takes less damage. She's able to regain her health, and so she's like able to do everything that is required for Lava Colossus. So absolutely crucial. If you do not have Florence, if you do not have Bucky, you can use her to deal that damage, to be there and keep on whittling down the boss's HP a little by little, and overall be able to finish off the run without any problem. So as far as I'm concerned, I will be consistently using Haruna in stage 3 and 4, and but since I have Florence, I'd simply be using Florence because he's somebody who I can use to heal myself up and also increase my damage a little bit more by placing that increased damage taken on the boss. So I think like if you do not have Haruna, you can certainly use her on Lava Colossus. As far as Haruna's use in Queen of Tides is concerned, I'm a little bit hesitant because, of course, she's a water affinity hero, so she's not going to be strong affinity. She's just going to be a neutral affinity there. The only problem is that she will not be able to heal others because I'll have to remove my Rachel instead of to bring in Haruna. But we will have to do a little bit more test on her. I'll be doing a little bit more test on her, try to find a team composition that will be useful and consistent in Queen of Tides using Haruna. But at this time, I can only say that she's useful at Lava Colossus. So let me know what you think about this hero. I'm certainly going to use her. I'm certainly gaining her just so that I can use her in Lava Colossus. But what is your opinion on it? Let me know. I would like to hear it. Post it on the comments. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Shinobi out.